How's it going, guys? Once again, welcome to the Weeb Lounge. I am Nick, and in this Blue Archive character spotlight, we're taking a look at a really clumsy penguin-obsessed girl by the name of Hifumi. I actually like this character. It's probably one of my more favorite, and I actually use her an awful lot despite the goofy-looking penguin. Now, if I've been using this character an awful lot. I've been using her in the last raid. I've been using her just farming stuff. I mean, she's like one of my core teams going on and advancing through the storyline. I even tried her in arena, and there was a couple times where she was actually effective, and I was kind of surprised at that. But yeah, she's not really for the arena. But let's go ahead and get into the details. Character type: she is a striker. She will be on the field fighting for you, and her role in position: she is simply a mid-range attacker and a little bit of crowd control because Peroro, the penguin, taunts. I'll get to it. Environment: outdoors. She absolutely loves outdoors. She doesn't really care much for the urban environment. And indoors. My brain wants to read forward. Maybe it's dyslexia or something. I don't know. Indoors, it is neutral. Attack type is yellow or penetration. Defense type is actually red, light equipment. All right, let's go ahead and get into the skills. Normal skill. I am messing up bad today. I'm not going to restart the video. Normally I would, but you know what? I'm going with it. Normal skill, cheering for Peroro. So she's cheering for the penguin. Once every 35 seconds, it hits the enemy for 212% of her attack power. Also reduces the enemy's hit rate by 16.8%. Now, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to take her into the arena, because, you know, if you reduce their hit rate, it's hard enough to hit the tanks with the T4 bag and all this other stupid stuff that maybe you make it like almost impossible to hit. It didn't work out that way, but you know, maybe at some point I can tweak that a little bit. Passive skill, Collector's Guts. Okay, I think she's like a penguin collector. Okay, she's otaku for penguins, kind of like Misaka with the little frog. No, it's not the frog, the gecko thing. Yeah, it's same thing if you know what I'm talking about. All right, passive skill, Collector's Guts. It increases her hit points by 14%. So just a hit point increase. A lot of characters have that. Just change it up a little bit. Her sub skill, a quick collector. When using an EX skill, increases her cost recovery by 980 for 5 seconds. Some of you might not quite understand what that is. Okay, cost recovery is basically watching that cost bar slowly charge, right? Okay, just slowly charge. Every character has like a recovery, like cost skill or something like that. So you could put certain teams together and that cost bar will go faster or slower depending. One quick way to notice this is to form a group, go do a fight, and only take like the one striker character, and you'll see how slow that bar goes. It's stupid. So basically it's like an attack speed up. Think of it that way, only it's for EX skills. Speaking of which, EX skill. Help me, Peroro-sama. It's a Sama now. Peroro enters the battlefield. Oh no, it's a giant frickin' penguin. Okay, when I first saw this skill, I thought this is the stupidest thing in the world, but when you realize what it does and how good it does it, it's great. It's a giant penguin that does 101% of attack power when deployed. So basically it's an AoE, a small AoE attack at first, and then this thing taunts all the enemies in that range. And it has hit points equal to 160% of Hifumi's max hit points. Okay, so this thing is actually pretty tanky, good amount of hit points, does a taunt, and AoE damage. So, you know, like the conveyor belt. Take that conveyor belt, this thing's awesome. You got a horde of robots coming by, you're starting to get overwhelmed, throw out the penguin! Problem solved. I don't know, do your thing. What's with Japan and penguins? I've noticed this. Evangelion, Misato had Pen, right? The penguin lives in the refrigerator. Yeah. All right, let's get to the battlefield. Let's just get over here. Oh boy, the character's cute too. I mean, you have to give it to it. It's a cute character. I really like this character. The Peroro-sama thing is goofy. There's no way around it. It's goofy as all hell. Oh no. Okay, yeah, take her out. I gotta put you in there, even though it's in the other group, but that's fine. It can be in multiple groups. It's all good. Okay. Go ahead and start. Get this first battle up, and this is another character. I mentioned the raid earlier. I think I mentioned it in the last few videos or whatever. The cheese raid, cheese, whatever. Stupid name. It's a stupid name. Every time I see it, I think it's cheese. No. All right, now you see how I only have 3 characters in my group, and you see how the little thing ticking around, how slow it's going. Now, when I deploy the thing or the sub skill, after I use the EX skill, because the sub skill helps the EX skill, you might be able to notice it tick a little bit quicker, but maybe not. All right, let's go ahead and throw it out. And just go boop right here, and she's clumsy on top of it. Right. Throws it out, goes right there, kills everything, and it is ticking a little bit faster. It's hard to notice, but it is ticking quicker. That's great. It's wonderful. Turn around, he's behind. There you go. Okay. Jeez. So basically, in the arena, I actually got her to work a couple of times. There was one time where I actually won, amazingly, because my arena bracket's horrible. Right off the bat, threw it out. Penguin sitting there. Everybody, like the special skills and everything, just like smacked the penguin. Penguin was dead as hell in all reality. And I end up surviving and whooping them. And it happened a few times. I was happy with that. And after the first couple of times it happened, it never happened again. So it just ended up being me getting lucky a couple of fights, and that was it. Pedro goes, just like throw it out there. It's just fun. Like, what kind of damage is it actually doing? I think they're just having a heart attack because a giant penguin just spawned in the middle of everything, spooked the crap out of them, and dead. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. In fact, I'm willing to bet on it. Oh, man. But yeah, this character is really handy. And what else is handy is if you guys like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button. I have to encourage everybody to play this game. I mean, the game is good, the game is popular, but it doesn't seem to have caught on with Western audiences just quite yet. Some, they play with me and other stuff, but I think a lot of people are starting to wait for the global edition, and the global edition hopefully will show up pretty soon. Okay, she tripped and fell. Penguin is sitting on the face of the boss. I'm not going to comment further on that. We'll see you in the next video.